It is time to turn up the energy. This is the Saturday we've all been waiting for. And congratulations, you've made it to the 4th edition of Campus Vibes with Roxanne. My name is Roxanne. Your weekly recap of all the stories that shaped the week is right here with me. So sit back and let me humbly take you through it. Before I proceed, massive shout outs to all my listeners. Your engagement, your love, and your energy has kept this show alive. And you guys, you are the real MVPs. Much love. Now, great dreams begin with a very great start. And you can't find it elsewhere. You only find it at Accra Metropolitan University. At Accra Met, we don't just teach, we inspire. Whether it is business, technology, media, or the arts, our programs are built to transform passion into purpose. So, with the help of experienced lecturers, modern facility, and a vibrant campus life, we prepare you to lead, innovate, and excel. Admissions are open, so don't wait. Join a university that believes in your potential today, and the results you shall see tomorrow. Call us on 0547 169 761. I repeat, 0547 169 761. Or visit our website at www.accramet.edu.gh. Accra Metropolitan University. Empowering minds, shaping future. This moment wouldn't be complete without acknowledging the great visionaries behind the school. To the founders, Professor Joshua Alabi and Professor Goski Alabi, we say thank you. Your foresight and dedication have built more than just an institution. You have built a place of hope, knowledge, and opportunity. So once again, we say thank you. Let's catch our breath for a moment. Stick around. Accra Metropolitan University will always welcome all those who are ready to be pushed further. So Campus Vibes with Roxanne will be right back.
Accra Met University, Accra Metropolitan University. Come to us, come to us, come to us now.
Thank you so much for staying with us. You are listening to Campus Vibes with Roxanne on AM Radio. If you're just tuning in, please don't worry, you haven't missed the best part yet. And please do well to follow us on Facebook at Accra Metropolitan University, and also to get the live view of the show. Also subscribe to our YouTube channel for all the highlights. Now, this is the part where I get extra comfortable. And today's first story sounds like something out of a science fiction movie, but trust me, it happened. And this is what happened. An 80-year-old woman in Hokkaido, Japan, and then all the way to Japan. Yeah. This woman, she meets a charming stranger on social media, and the man is attentive, he's sweet, and says all the right things. But here is the twist. He claims to be not a teacher, not an engineer, not a doctor, But wait for it. Guess who he claims to be? My people, this man said he's an astronaut. Yes, an astronaut. And apparently he's under an attack in an orbit and is desperately in need of money for oxygen. Oxygen, oh. And the poor woman caught up in the romance believes him. So she wants to help her space hero for several weeks. She sent him nearly 1 million yen, that's about 6,700 US dollars, hoping to save him. But of course, there was no spaceship, there was no space battle, and definitely no astronauts. It was just a scammer spinning an out of this world story to steal her savings, which is so sad. Eventually, she told her family. That was a bold step. She told her family, who quickly reported this event to the police. And that was when the sad truth hit her that she had been scammed. Now, let's pause here for a second. It is easy to laugh about this and say, oh, but how could she fall for this? How could she believe that? But romance scams like these are growing in several and various areas, the US, Japan, and even in Ghana. So the emotional bond that scammers create with people that they meet online, young or old, it end up spoiling everything of theirs. And in fact, the losses that come as a result of online romance are something that we need to take extra care of. We need to be aware of the people that we talk to on social media, the people that we interact with, the people that we share certain sensitive things with, because they are deriving billions and billions from us every year. So let us be extra careful. My people, do you know the twists and turns in education like this 2025? I know you don't. I know you don't know. So I am here with a gist. Now, the Future of Education Summit 2025, which was held by CNBC Africa to talk about how schools can better prepare young people for jobs, is what I'm about to talk to you about. Now, the whole deal is that schools are not supposed to rely on the traditional system of learning only. What we mean is that school must not be only about the theory. Practicals must be involved, and there's a need for schools to be career hubs for students to connect to the real world and then also get real jobs. So one speaker said this, and I quote, "Employability is the new currency." And this is what he meant. He meant having skills that can get you hired is worth more than you just holding a degree. And he is right. And then the summit also tackled Africa's youth unemployment problems. So the solution focused on teamwork, because schools, businesses, and the government need to come together to create more job opportunities. Now, let's see the video.
Learning and career hubs. The panelists are Professor Hester Glover, Vice Chancellor and Principal at the University of the Free State. Professor Gary Martin, CEO at the Australian Institute of Management, Western Australia. Naomi Graham, Vice Principal for International and External Relations at Edinburgh Napier University. Shweta Wahi, Managing Director Operations at Transnational Academic Group. Professor Simon Guy, Pro-Vice Chancellor Global at Lancaster University. And the moderator is CNBC Africa anchor Zanele Morrison.
Thank you so much for joining us once again. I think it's going to be really quite an insightful hour. It is an hour long, so I really want to start off by allowing each of my panel members to just delve into what is the burning platform for them when they consider this particular.
Yeah, so that was that. Now they are introducing a more flexible way or skills that will help people gain jobs faster. Now let's switch our gears to something more exciting on campus. Life on campus can be very, very exciting, but let's be real. It comes with the not so great moments. So we visited the University of Ghana, Legon, to ask students about their worst experiences on campus. And let's hear what they had to say.
Hi, what's your name?
And
Anne.
yes.
And I am Regent, yeah? What's your worst experience on campus?
So my best experience on campus was last semester when I didn't know my way around campus and people kept giving me wrong directions and I have to walk around campus just to go to where I'm going to. Yeah.
Was it that stressful or it was just an
Yeah, it was
experience?
very stressful because like the campus is big and like let's say I'm going to JQB and I don't know where JQB is. I'll have to walk to like Commonwealth, walk back. Like it was bad.
Don't the Google map work on here?
You see, I didn't know that I was supposed to use Google Map at first. Yeah.
So
So
now
it
you
was
use
later on that. Oh, now I know my way around campus. So, but I had to download it because of what was going on. Yeah.
thank you very much.
Yeah,
What's
well,
your name?
Mohammed.
Mohammed, I am Regent, yeah? What's your work experience on campus?
Um, if I can remember quite well, just recently, I have a roommate or something like that. So I came to campus and he also left. But what we normally do is we leave the key inside and there's one single key for the outside door. So we lock that one and keep the key somewhere. Unfortunately, he locked the main key inside with my outside key and then went away. So I got home after 11. Usually I go home after 11 because I spend time in the library. So I got home after 11 and then it's late. Wherever he is, he won't be able to bring the key to me at that time. So I had to walk all the way back from my house, which is off campus, all the way back to the library, right? I slept in the library and it was very uncomfortable. So at the point, I just decided to walk out downstairs and rest there till 6 when I called him to bring back the key. Yeah.
Oh my day. All right, thank you very much for sharing.
You're welcome.
Hi, what's your name?
Nanekia.
Nanuki, you look beautiful.
Thank you.
I am Regent, yeah? What's your worst experience on campus?
Buying from the night market. The line day is very, very hectic and whatsoever. That's all that's.
Buying from there.
Yes, that's my worst experience. I don't have any worst experience because I've not really gone out to encounter any worst experience.
So what food were you going to buy there was so much like?
Kinky, kinky,
Kinky there.
kinky and pepper.
Are you a guy?
No, equiapim.
Now picking guy really. All right, thank you very much. Yeah,
Now,
that's your only worst
the
experience.
need to
Yeah.
listen to great leaders who are going to give us good advice. And that is why this story is a follow-up, and I cannot go without talking about it. So Professor Goski Alabi has advised the ECG Power Queens to be responsible and set good examples as leaders. And speaking at Accra Met, she encouraged them to work hard, stay committed, and also use leadership to serve the public better and grow in their careers. Let's see the video.
Position, theoretically and practically, the people you are leading, they start to negotiate part of your power. It's natural. They start to what? Negotiate part of your power. And oftentimes we are not aware that part of our power is being negotiated and taken away from us. So when you are conscious of the fact that there is no absolute power in leadership, it is shared, and that people can take from you knowingly or unknowingly, you become conscious to decide how much of that power you want to give to the people around you. You have to plan. You have to plan how much of the power I want to give out. An attempt to keep all the power too is dangerous. The revolt. So, through what? Tears. So, for the leadership to be effective, you need to understand who your members are. And you have to understand the context. You have to understand who your members are because you need to understand their power, how they negotiate, how they take the power, their characteristics. We'll take a delve into that, though. How they can do certain things. Then you'll be sitting in the chair, but they call you armchair leader.
Following up is a story of a gardener who worked faithfully for 34 years in a German embassy in Nairobi. He goes by the name Hesbon Imbwaka. I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing it right. But this man, he was offered 2 luxury cars, a Mercedes and a BMW as retirement gifts. And surprisingly, he turned them down and instead chose chickens. Some people may see this as odd, but I believe the man made the right choice, and here's why. Cars like Mercedes and BMW, they are status symbols. Now, they look good, yes, but after the excitement fades, reality kicks in. Like, let's be for real. Maintaining such cars is extremely expensive because considering the fuel costs, the maintenance, servicing, and the spare parts, on a retiree's budget, I think it is too much, and that's not sustainable. But chickens, they are long-term vision. Because with chicken, this man can start a poultry farm. And poultry farm means he's getting eggs, he's getting meat, and then chicks for resale, and then multiple streams of income. So instead of draining his money on petrol, he's actually creating a renewable source of income. And it's a lesson to us all. It's a lesson. Sometimes the flashy options are not the wise ones. So practical investment that generates more income and consistent returns will always outshine the luxury, because the luxury, they only shine here, and that is all. They only shine on the outside, and that is all. So in my opinion, the man has made the right decision, and we can learn from that. Yeah. We can always learn from what he did because it's a tough one. It's a tough one. Looking at the pictures on the screen right now, someone would say, who would choose a Mercedes over, who would choose chicken over Mercedes? Someone too would say, oh, he could have accepted the 2 cars, sold them to buy this and that and that and that. But he has his own reasons. Remember, he was a gardener for 34 good years. And if he has taken this step, then he knows what he's doing. Stepping from that, the 35th annual conference story is on the line, and I'll bring it to you. But for now, let us catch our breath, and we'll be right back.
Accra Met. Met University, Accra Metropolitan University. Come to us, come to us, come to us now. Empowering mind.
Welcome back. Thank you so much for staying with us. The next story follows. But before that, please, those of you commenting on that previous story about the man and his chicken issue, please, no one should talk against the man. Because serving for 34 years, he has by all means drawn out his life plan and everything. So just 2 luxury cars cannot come in. This flashy office cannot come and destroy his plan A, plan B, and all. Let's try and reason with this man, okay? Yeah, that was that. So the 35th annual conference of the European Association for International Education has just ended in Gothenburg, Sweden, with over 7,000 higher education experts in attendance. And of course, Accra Metropolitan University, represented by the acting vice chancellor, Professor Goski Alabi, together with the African Network for Internationalization of Education, which is ANIE for short, has proudly showcased Africans' potential in research and higher education at the Study and Research in Accra Pavilion. Now, this conference created valuable opportunities for Accra Met and ANIE, including new partnership from European universities, prospects for joint academic programs, and access to global initiatives such as the Erasmus Plus and also the Marie Skłodowska-Curie Action. Now, we have a video on this, and let us see it. Welcome back. You do well. Like, I'm so much in love with your engagements, but the thing is, I'm not excited about these comments that I'm seeing here. I am not. Someone says, and I quote, "The man is not serious in life." Like, how dare you? How dare you? Do you know? Well, I reserve my comments. And, oh, come on. How can you agree with him? Kwame Apex, how can you agree with this person? This man is not a joke, as you guys are saying. And they are tagging other people to come and see someone who chose chicken over 2 luxurious cars. I know, this sounds funny, but then please and please again, it's his choice. Allow him. He has already chosen the chicken. There's no way they are bringing back the luxurious cars. So yeah, let's do away with that. Now, Accra Metropolitan University has undergraduate programs, graduate programs, and then also new ones. I'm going to take you through it. So we have the Bachelor of Arts in Finance and Accounting, same as Human Resource Management and International Business Management. We also have a PhD in Finance and Accounting, PhD in Leadership and Sustainable Governance. Also have Master of Science in Security and Intelligence, Sustainable Development, Cybersecurity, and Data Forensics. We have all the programs that cover up in business, technology, media, and the arts. Don't forget to visit our website, which is www.accramet.edu.gh. And we have online courses anytime, anywhere. We have a weekend modular session too. And also call us. Call us, contact us. These are the only two numbers on which you can reach out. And this is 0547 169 761. 0547 169 761. And 0205 062 892. I'll take it again. 0205 062 892. Beloved, I bring to you the big story of the day. Do you know Africa is not for beginners? Are you aware that Africa is not for beginners? It's for advanced experiences and advanced level of thinking. Ask me why, and I'll take you through why I'm saying this. Now, all the way from Ghana to Zimbabwe, this is where an inventor has made headlines with a very bold claim. I'll tell you why this is a claim. First of all, his name is Maxwell Chikumbucho. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but that is the name. And he says that he has built a car that doesn't need petrol, diesel, or even charging. According to him, the car runs by picking up energy from the atmosphere. In other words, he uses the air to move the car. I don't know whether the air pushes the car to move, or I don't know how, but the radio waves exist. So his car runs by picking up energy from the atmosphere. Now this sounds nice, kind of nice, because imagine driving forever without stopping at a gas station or a charging station, like you're just on the go. And it's kind of good, but experts and then fact checkers, they came to say that this claim is not proven. In fact, when they checked closely, the car looked more like a normal electric car with a battery. And then the special device that he showed was actually a portable power station that already sold in shops. So they mean it is not something that is new. And please, let's see the video, okay? It's more exciting when you see the video. So let's see it.
No fuel, nothing.
Nothing, no fuel.
First in the world.
The first in the world.
Gets its power from the sky.
Yeah, from the radio frequency.
This will not happen in Zimbabwe.
Yes, we have done it in Zimbabwe.
This Zimbabwean inventor says he built a car that runs without fuel or even charging. And yes, it moves. His name is Maxwell Chikumbutso, a self-taught engineer who claims to have created a car powered by his own invention, the Greener Power Machine. He says the system generates clean energy on its own. No petrol or diesel. No plugging in. Just free energy from the abundant radio waves in the atmosphere. Skeptics are everywhere, and experts continue to debate how it works. But videos of the car moving have stirred massive attention online. Some say it's the beginning of an African tech revolution, but others want more proof. Either way, one thing is clear. Africa is full of minds the world needs to notice. Whether his claims are true or not, we cannot say for sure. Time will tell.
The vehicle, it uses what we call the microsonic.
If you have watched this far, give me a follow so that you don't miss future videos.
It is the device that I personally invented in 2009, which harness radio frequencies, converted it into energy.
So they wanted to arrest him for changing physics.
Yeah, yes. Even when we tried to file a patent, they said we were violating the natural
Comment
laws of
and share
physics.
so that more people get to see
So
this.
it's not an industrial applicable.
No fuel, nothing.
Nothing, no fuel.
First,
Having seen that, there's a simple rule in science that reminds us that energy cannot come from anywhere. So every vehicle, every car, whether it uses petrol, diesel, or electricity, it needs some specific form of power. So while this story has caught a lot of attention, the truth is we don't yet have a car that runs forever without fuel or charging. What it does show right now, in my opinion, is that The world is dreaming about something cleaner and cheaper, like cleaner and cheaper ways to move around, which is a very good, start. But for now, the idea of a car that drives on air, it only remains like this. It's an idea, but not a reality. So, for the man, we love his idea, but is it true? Is it something that has been proven scientifically? We are yet to know. Now, big shout outs to my incredible producers, Naz, Hakeem, and Apex. You guys made this show possible, and I appreciate you so much for it. Thank you so much. And to my genuine listeners, viewers, and friends out there, thank you for being my day one big fans and hype squad. Listen up. If you have a product, a service, or a business that you want people to know about, Campus Vibes with Roxanne is your plug right now. We are giving you the platform to advertise and then also get your brand out there. So reach us out on this same number, 0547 169 761. And just like that, I bring you to a very successful end of Campus Vibes with Roxanne. Until next time, please stay safe and bye.